Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with a completely different video from almost anything I've done before. So today I was getting ready to I was gonna get ready to start doing some videos and stuff when I get a text from my dad saying that I have mail. And there's only one thing that it could be for me. But before we look at that, a couple of days ago I got a part of what I ordered. It was shipped in a separate box. I guess they just wanted to put them in separate boxes. I don't fucking know. I don't know how people ship stuff, guys. But what it was if I could just fucking get it, because for some reason I put it on the bottom of the pile because I'm smart. It was this, the Bolt Action Armies of Germany book. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Bolt Action, as I'm sure a lot of you are, unless you're into models, well, that kind of just gave it away. It's a model war game. Made by Alessio Cavatore and another person, but I think Alessio is like the person that made almost all of it. And if you don't know who Alessio is, if you know Warhammer 40,000, he helped make the rules for the first edition of that, I believe. So if you've played 40k, this has a lot of similarities to it. It's a round-based, skirmish-based game, but there are a few more gimmicks and mechanics that, you know, it makes it World War II as opposed to sci-fi. There's inexperienced units that can ignore orders, lots of special rules for different types of weapons and units and stuff, all that kind of stuff. It's, you know, it's a skirmish war game. At the end of the day, a lot of them are the same in many ways. But yeah, I ordered this, and because if you order from Warlord Games directly, the people who made this, they're right here. Of course, the book is made by Osprey, but it's a Warlord. Yeah, it's for the Warlord Games game. If you order that book from Warlord Games, nowhere else, you get an exclusive miniature of Otto Skorzeny. Not painted, of course, I painted him, but I can't quite remember what he was. He's an SS officer of some kind, but I don't know his actual rank. He's not painted as Otto. I just wanted him as a generic SS like officer or something. But you can see him there. It's not really going to focus because it's focused on my face. Yeah, it's not going to focus. Stupid camera. But that's him. I'm going to see if I can try to get it to focus. Oh, also I need to actually learn what the camera is. But either way, he's just painting in a late war generic German kind of look. Not even SS, actually, now that I think about it. You know, SS didn't look like that. But late war, random soldier, officer, anything really. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, that's not all I ordered. I was kind of not worried, but I got the first package. I was like, there's no way everything fit in that. And sure enough, I opened it, and it was just the book. And I also ordered this paint because I ran out of flesh paint. But yeah, it's really getting off topic. I was a little bit worried because it wasn't here. So, sure enough, it was sent in two parts. So today I get a second box. And of course, it's under all the other shit as well. But yeah, I'm a little bit interested in Bolt Action. I got the rule book. Compared to other games' rule books, this is like a light read, especially compared to Warhammer Fantasy's old rule book. Holy cow! But like, you know, introduction is just it. Look, I'll get you some pictures. Let's just hold on a second. Like this is what the kind of stuff looks like. That's a basic model. I mean, I showed you Otto. Just those round bases, man. Here's a picture of like some Soviet Union soldiers following a T-34 something. Stuff like that. And it's great artwork, of course, by Osprey. Full color, stuff like that. So if you care about that kind of stuff, it's really nice. And then on top of the Armies of Germany book that I now have, I have the Armies of Great Britain, because I have a Canadian army that I made. I was actually working on some of them today. Here's a radio operator, and a stretcher bearer that acts as a medic. And then I'm also working on a Vickers machine gun team, so that's the crew in my hand there. And the machine gun itself, oh, it's stuck to the desk. Okay, there it is. Well, yeah. And the last book I have, so we can actually get into what this video is about, the unboxing. I also have a Battleground Europe, D-Day to Germany. Now, what this is, the rulebook gives you scenarios. The army books give you new units and extra rules. Like the rulebook has a generic late war German army, a generic German army. You could use it for any time of the war as long as you know pay attention to what you're using. But armies of Germany and armies of Great Britain and Soviet Union and America and Japan, all that stuff, they have what are called theaters, theater selectors. So, for example, if I get down to one, let's say 1940, the Battle of France. I can't use anything late war. The infantry I can use are here infantry squads, here veteran infantry squads, Waffen SS early, Kretschuten squads, or a maximum of one here pioneer. And tanks, you're using Panzer 1 to the 4A, B, C, and D. So really early stuff. It limits you on what you can use, and that's cool if people want to do special scenarios. For example, again, this is like more of a talking about bolt action because I'm getting back into it because I haven't really worked on it in a long time, except for today, basically, that I was working on Canadians because I was so anxious about getting my stuff that I had to work on something. But for example, in the D-Day to Germany book, you have I think it's like 12 scenarios or something like that, where you can play different things in the Western Front, the late Western Front. So for example, if I could find one, god damn it, scenario 4, Gold Beach, one of the British Normandy beaches. It tells you what to use. So for example, in my British book, which I have right there, I would need the 1944 Army or 1944 Normandy selector, whereas the Germans would need the 1944 Atlantic Wall Resistance nest. So it limits what units you can use, so it makes it more historically accurate when you play your scenarios, and it's awesome. But anyway, let's fucking say screw these books, maybe except for Germany. And that gives away what the order might be, but yeah. So this is the box that I got today. May look small for some people, but don't look at that stuff. It's pretty big for models. I like that, and it's fully packed. The boxes I ordered are that high, so that's really cool. So, got our handy dandy little knife here. So let's get this open. And yeah, hopefully it's not too loud on the microphone. I just realized the cutting. I would imagine it probably is, and you guys have probably all unsubscribed and disliked the video because of me cutting this box. God damn it. I knew it. I knew I'd ruin my channel. Alright, so we got that open. Put that away so I don't hurt myself. And yeah, the box is open. You guys don't need to see this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's try to get copy iDubbbz money shot, except I'm not going to throw my stuff everywhere. So, Tiger 1 Offs E. Beautiful plastic model of the Tiger. Did that say model includes detailed German tank commander? Hell yeah. I'll go into detail on the boxes once I get all this down. We then have German late war grenadiers. Sorry, the sun's kind of reflecting off it. Let's see if I can close my blind a bit more and not get the sunlight in here. Oh, also my screens are reflecting. But German Grenadiers, late war infantry. There's 30 of those. Again, I'll show you these close up. And then finally, we have the late war Fallschirmjäger. It doesn't have to be late war. You can make whatever you want out of this set, but a lot of the uniforms that the people are wearing are more leaning towards late war. But there are a few models that you can model as an early war squad. So if you're making a late war and early war German army, you could take a few models out of this for your early war force, basically, and paint them in the earlier Fallschirmjäger colors. But yeah, awesome. So let's get a close up on the Tiger box. So a 156 scale hard plastic World War II German heavy tank. So that's that. Made by Italeri. Now, Italeri are model makers, like model tanks, as opposed to wargaming models. They make actual models, like every single piece of the tank you need to build it yourself. So their quality is second to none on these things. But a lot of people complain that they put too much effort into these vehicles, and as opposed to getting a ready 5-piece tank that you can get right on the field, it sometimes turns into a model making, and some people like that. I really like building models, so I've heard the Tiger isn't that bad for that. It's I think only the tracks are the thing that you need to put together quite a bit. But I'm just looking forward to it because the Tiger is one of my favorite tanks of World War II. But here you can see some pictures on the back of a winter one and a late war Western Front. There's also a tank commander riding up here. Sorry, I can't really see this other than the screen I'm looking at. And there's that dude right there. And decals, so you can make, it's on this side, any tank that you want. But yeah. And the model, the tank is modeled with Zimmerit anti-magnetic mine paste. So that's good to know. Awesome, but yeah, that's that. Then we have the German Grenadiers that I mentioned. So there they are, and you can see what you're kind of getting with. You're getting your German infantry. They're carrying around their Zeltbahn. Is that what it is? The tents that they used to wear. Anyway, you got your late war not dress shirts, but Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm saying. They're wearing the camo and stuff. MP44s or STG 44s, however you want to say. But yeah, that's the back there. You can see these guys are, it's like the veteran infantry at the end of the war, basically. That's what I'm going to be using them as. I have a few here infantry squads, so I'll probably use those as regular infantry, and I'll make a lot of these as veterans. But it also says, also ideal to be used as Waffen-SS. That's a plus. I was thinking about making a squad of like 6 Waffen-SS or something to go with this, but there they are. The German Grenadiers contains enough plastic components to make 30 late war German army miniatures, including a host of options to allow for different weapon configurations and command models. Equipment includes STG-44 assault rifles, PPSH SMGs, Kar 98K rifles, MG42 light machine guns, rifle grenade attachments. Ooh, I didn't know that. MP40s. Why is it Kar 98K is there twice? Gewehr 43s, stick grenades, Panzerfaust, field glasses, and even an iron cross medal to put on someone. That's pretty cool. And then there's enough bases to base everybody. Awesome. So yeah, I'm super excited for this stuff to finally be here. And I thought with Hearts of Iron 4 going on, it's quite convenient, World War II stuff, considering I ordered this like a month ago. Damn you, getting stuff from the UK to Newfoundland fucking sucks. But yeah, the Fallschirmjäger, World War II German Airborne. And you can see, it says on the box what they're suitable for, mid and late. But, again, there are some models in here that look early. I've seen people paint them as early, and they look fine. So you could build a small squad of early, so that's a little bit, fuck you. That's basically what you can say to that. And yeah, on this box, it says specifically late, of course. So yeah, that's them. I kind of already showed you their artwork, but fucking Osprey's artwork is absolutely amazing. But yeah, so there's the box, or the back of the box, rather. Again, it's not really great quality, so you can't quite see them, but I'll be making more videos about this for sure while I work on them. So the Fallschirmjäger box contains enough plastic components to make 30 German airborne miniatures, including a host of options to allow for different weapon configurations and command models, the same as the Grenadier box. Equipment includes Fallschirmgewehr 42 assault rifles, so the FG42, Panzerfaust, Kar 98K rifles, MP40 submachine guns, MG42 light machine. Did I say? I think I said submachine gun for the MP40. MG42 light machine guns and stick grenades. So you can see they have a limited amount of equipment compared to the Grenadier box, but the Grenadier box is literally everybody using whatever they can get basically at that point in the war. Whereas the Fallschirmjäger were more like, give me these weapons because they're the ones I want. So they have their assault rifles, their normal rifles, and submachine guns, basically. Enough bases to base them all. Decals. I forgot to mention that on the Grenadier bit, but there's decals. What these are is you cut them out off the sheet, you soak them in water, and then you can stick them onto stuff. So like the numbers would be soaked in water, for the tank that is, and stuck to the side of the turret, or wherever you want to put them, really. You can put a fucking big 3 on the front of the tank if you want to be stupid, I don't know. But yeah, like a lot of them are for helmets and stuff. You put them on the side. The Germans liked having fucking weird insignias on the side of their helmets and stuff. I'm definitely not a historian, so I don't know the significance of a lot of things. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. So all in all, again, a big recap. Here is everything. This is going to be shit. Ta-da, Fallschirmjäger, Grenadiers, Panzer 1, or Panzer 6, Jesus Christ, Tiger. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be working on these on videos because something I've wanted to do for a long time is make a model series, but I just don't have enough stuff for that. But this is 61 models. This is 60 infantry and then the Tiger. And I take my dear sweet fucking time with bolt action stuff. Like, it took me like a day just to paint Otto. Mr. Otto here again. It took me a long ass time to paint him. So it's going to be a while. So that's what I was hoping for. Because usually when I buy stuff, I finish it within like a week, and there's really no point to make videos about it. But it's going to take me fucking forever to make this. So if you guys want more, be sure to, you know, tell me, like, favorite? What the fuck? What do you favorite stuff on? Be sure to like and comment, say stuff like that, because I'm really excited to work on these. And a lot of people have been telling me to make videos about my Warhammer models. There are videos about that. I have not a playlist. I should make a playlist about that, though. I do have videos covering all of my fantasy armies if you want to see those. But, yeah, hopefully you guys want to see more of this because, well, I'll be working on them anyway, so if you don't want to, I guess. But basically, get ready to see this Sherman die really soon. Poor Sherman. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you look forward to seeing more of this stuff. But until then, this has been Overkill as always, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.